त्यही नमस्ते म आज हजुरलाई यो टोरन्टो सिटी कसो देखिन्छ भनेर आजको ब्लग बनाउँदैछु यो सेन्ट्रल आइल्यान्ड अथवा ओन्टारियो लेकको साइडबाट टोरन्टो डाउन टाउन कसो देखिन्छ भन्ने यो छोटो भिडियो देखिहाल्नु भएको सिएन टावर छ ब्युटिफुल डे छ आज अगस्त 16 को दिन मलाई अन्तिमसम्म
How many? Oh, look at that. People joining us from Europe. Wow. That's what I am talking about. People coming from all across the world. And that's what the city of Toronto represents as well. In fact, the word Toronto has a really beautiful meaning. It means a city with people coming from different... Third one among them on the other side of this island with interior orange color. These three bridges are collectively known as the Portlands Bridges and they will connect Toronto downtown to the Villiers Island in the future. But these are intentionally designed like steel sculptures showing the future of these islands. It's the Villiers Island there. On the left hand side of the Villiers Island where you see the one with the interior red bridge, well, that's where you find the Old Toronto, also known as the Distillery District. Well, that was the first location which was founded in Toronto City back in the year of 1793 by Lord Simcoe. That's the Sugar Beach. If you remember, there was some logic behind naming the HDO Park, right? So, well, was there some very similar logic behind Sugar Beach as well? Well, yes, there was a very complicated decisioning here as well. It's called the Sugar Beach because it is right beside the sugar factory. That's unsatisfactory as well. Talking about the sugar production, they produce sugar using raw cane sugar, which is delivered and stockpiled here using huge cargo seaborne vessels, which come here all the way from either Brazil. You might also find the most boring building in Toronto, and that would be the Toronto Star, the one in brown. Of course, hold on, please don't call me out as a mean person. This news came by the local Toronto residents themselves. They called it out as the ugliest building of the sky. Well, yes, embarrassing, but true. But despite this embarrassing fact, this is the same building proudly known to be the birthplace of Ireland to do your recreational activities. And since they are run by the city of Toronto, they are quite affordable. They cost you less than $10 to go back and quite affordable, the Jack Layton Ferry Terminal. Talking about these ferries themselves, some of them are 6 buildings which came up in this area. If you are wondering why it is shining in gold color, is it because they used gold paint or gold foil in that building? Can the story be so simple since we're talking about that? Well, not really. They actually used real gold in that building. Your imagination and creativity. So bring up your inner child and give me a good guess on what this ball could be. Trust me, we are just looking for creative wrong answers. No pressure for right answers here. What is this? What is this ball? Looks really interesting, right? But it is none of those. It is actually a sundial. It is called sundial falling. It was installed here in 1995 by the city. So if you know what a sundial is, you walk inside this ball on a sunny day and you can check out the time using the sunlight sundial. A really beautiful art piece, sundial falling. Ask me any question that you have. Sometimes people think that their questions are silly. But trust me, guys, every question is important. Feel free to ask me any random
Sorry friends, may I ask you to move on that side more?
Okay, I'm done, sir. Thank you very
so
much.
much for being here with us.